And now, broadcasting live from the Darkroom Studio at Craven Community College, it's In the Know.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to In the Know. I'm Craig Ramey, and joined today as my co-host is...
I'm Suzanne Madison. Good morning.
Good morning, Suzanne. It's so great to see you.
Thank you.
I appreciate how Halloween festive you're looking already. You've got the orange. Show everybody what you're hiding over here. What do we have this?
Well, I did... Today is Candy Corn Day, National Candy Corn. So for Halloween, I got socks, but they can also be hand puppets.
Oh, well, every sock can be a hand puppet.
Because I already have socks on.
So today is National Candy Corn Day? Is that right?
It is.
Okay.
And
well,
I'm ready for Halloween. Yes, you're right.
I love it. Let's make sure, just so people know, in a couple of minutes we're going to have our guest joining us from the Student Veterans Association, our local chapter. We're going to have Logan Pavilion and Ryan Lozano, our officers from the club. So we'll be talking to them in just a minute. First, I want to thank our friends in the booth. Good morning, Joseph and Holly. How are we doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
They're very excited to be here today.
Very in spooky season.
It is the spooky season. Joseph's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're there. Suzanne, your house, I'm sure, is decorated for the Halloween season.
You know, it is, but I have some more decorating to do. We have about 250 kids come by for Halloween, so we're just stocking up on the candy. And I happen to know that Joseph has been binging on horror movies to celebrate the season as well.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you recently watched Poltergeist for the first time, right?
Yes, and 2010 Wolfman. With Benicio del Toro.
Benicio del Toro, okay. I've not seen that one.
That's a really good one. I think it's very underrated.
Yeah, because it got bad reviews when it came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never seen it either. But I like Benicio del Toro, so I probably would like the movie.
Yeah. So that's on my agenda as well. I will be binging on horror films, too.
Okay.
For the season.
I watched the original Nosferatu for the first time, which I really enjoyed that movie. But there is something about the holiday or Halloween season, it is still a holiday, where you get to watch those classic
this is true.
horror movies. Yeah,
it's a good opportunity to dress up but let the little kid in you come out.
That's right.
And eat candy.
So candy corn is a divisive candy, right? Not everybody loves candy corn. And I want to make sure I open up this debate because I'm sure it's going to be some sort of a debate. And welcome our guest to the show this morning. Good morning, Logan. And good morning, Ryan. Yeah.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you here on the show today. I see you eyeing up the candy corn here. How do we feel about it?
I am not a fan of candy corn personally. Okay. But I understand it's like tradition and its history. Yeah. To an extent.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool to have the day today be National Candy Corn Day.
Okay, nice. Logan, where do you stand on candy corn?
I honestly don't have a strong opinion. I'm take it or leave it.
Okay.
I'm not. I know some people get very into.
They do, yeah.
Well, there is a debate because when I was buying this, I saw a candy corn that it's supposed to be traditionally 3 colors. It's a tricolor, right? Mm-hmm. So I saw candy corn the other day that where the yellow is here, the bottom, they had chocolate. It was brown, orange, and white. It's supposed to be yellow, orange, and white.
It is, yeah.
Just so that you know.
So you're a traditionalist when it comes to candy corn is what I'm hearing.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you seen the picture where they take the candy corn and they make it to where the point is the inside of the corn and they make a circle with it to show you that it is actually pieces of corn off of the cob, right? So if you look at that, you see there the white is where the cob would be, the core, and then it goes out from there, so it's actual little pieces of corn. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, candy corn is associated with chicken and chicken feed.
Is it?
That is the history of it. So
you got some knowledge for me?
I do have some dates here, important dates in the history of candy corn. So in the 1880s, most of the U.S. labor force were farmers, right? So chicken feed was a big deal then. And so what happened was in Philadelphia, there's a company called the Wonderly Company. And there was an employee, George Renninger, and he decided that he was going to do the tricolor and make the candy corn. So, and I want to bring you in on this, the Jelly Belly Candy Company, right?
Yes. So they are who created like jelly beans. Mm-hmm. So like they're the OGs of the jelly bean.
Yeah.
But they used to be called the Golitz Candy Company. And the Goletz Candy Company was the first company to market candy corn, and they marketed it with a tagline of something worth crowing about. And they had a rooster on their cover. So
And the rooster was eating the candy corn?
They had a rooster because this is corn, which is feed for roosters and chickens. So something to crow about. And then after World War I, it was called the King of Candy Cornfields. That's a strange name for candy. The King of Candy Cornfields. But you could get a bag of candy corn for 29 cents for a pound, which was 360 little pieces. Not a bad deal. Then in the 1950s, it became the candy became very popular for Halloween. So it was really not until the 1950s. And today, there are more than 35 million pounds of candy corn sold every year.
Wow.
Who
And
knew?
how much of that is done in
Who
September and October, right?
Probably all of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think people are buying candy corn year round.
And
No.
There's no
marketed
way.
in November,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
October, and I guess I don't think any's left in November. Not in my house. So October, you're right.
I didn't buy any candy corn for Halloween this year.
I didn't either.
I
Oh.
bought Reese's pumpkins.
I'm with you on that.
Yep.
Reese's chocolate, peanut butter, anything.
Yep.
I'm on
Oh.
board. Yeah.
Well, I think that like the trees and the pumpkins and all like the designs they make are
Mm-hmm.
better than like the cups.
I think so too. I don't know why that is.
I don't know either. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's because like they're all soft instead of like being like a harder shell on the
Yeah,
outside.
maybe so.
That's the only thing I could think. But
Yeah.
I think I have 100 and I don't know. I have a couple hundred pieces alone. So I'm just gonna hand out Reese's candy to
Yeah.
kids today.
Yeah, and where
Or
do you
tomorrow.
live?
Yeah, right.
All
Wow.
right, Suzanne, since you brought it, I'm going to have a piece of candy corn now because I don't think I've had one since last year.
So I had 3 packs yesterday. I'm done. It's a mellow cream type
is,
of
yeah.
corn syrup and sugar.
I'm not mad about it. It just makes me feel like it's Halloween.
Kind of melts in your mouth.
It does,
It's
yeah.
great. Yeah. We have to share the wealth. I know you're just pass it on.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Oh boy. I guess
So
we're
for those who are watching us on the stream or on the recorded version later on Facebook or YouTube, tell us how you feel about candy corn. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you give it out? Do you throw it at people? What do you do with candy corn?
I actually want to hear whatever I can't wait to read later what their opinions are.
Yeah.
You can make little corn sculptures.
Yeah, that's what I'm
As
saying.
well.
I don't know if you can see it now because of where.
This
where
is
we
the
have it.
chicken feed treat.
Yeah, we'll post a photo of it later. But yeah, when you get the corn in a little circle like that, it looks like a slice of a corn cob.
Who knew?
Yeah, amazing. In the booth, Joseph, Holly, how do we feel about candy corn? Holly has no opinion.
I'm pretty neutral.
Okay,
I won't seek it out. Yeah.
okay, that's fine. You don't have to.
Yeah, same thing with me. I'm not crazy about it, but I also wouldn't like actively go out and search for it either.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm not crazy about it either, but now that I've opened up the package,
Yeah, I have
I have the
half of-
urge to finish it. I have the urge, like
Yeah.
like it's trick or treat again,
Mm-hmm.
or I've gone trick or treating again, and I'm able to just have one little piece as a little reward for myself.
That's an impressive thought process on that. I applaud you.
Yeah,
I think I've ate so much candy corn in the past that it's just not great for me anymore.
that's fair. Yeah,
But
it's
I'm
just
going
been
to
a little
pass
while
this
for me.
along to some of the kids in our class later.
Oh,
I
there
can't
you
wait.
go.
Dentists must love this.
Oh, I bet that's their favorite candy to give
Yeah.
to their patients.
That's right. And I know some dentists, they would do an exchange program where you could bring in your candy and they would give you toothpaste, toothbrushes,
Wow.
toys, floss, things like that too.
Sounds like
yeah.
a terrible trade.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So I know y'all didn't come on the show today to talk about Halloween candy. It's just a bonus, right?
That's a great
Exactly.
bonus.
Yeah, yeah. So welcome to the show. We want to make sure we let everybody know about the SVA and kind of what it is, how it got started, and some of the special events you have coming up, especially on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No.
So let's start with SVA is an acronym. So people
It
don't
is
always know
the-
what that means. So let's let
yeah,
them know
it's
what that
the
is.
Student Veterans Association of America. It's on my shirt.
Yep.
And it's a national actually it's a worldwide organization. I don't want to say national, but we have 1,600 chapters overall. And it is amazing, the opportunities that I've been able to have just alone being, a part of SVA, and is life-changing in its own right.
And these are on-campus chapters,
Yes.
1,600 on-campus chapters. It's also in 3 different countries.
Correct.
Not sure which countries they are, but 3 countries. So it's international as well, and there are 600,000 student veterans.
Yes.
It's a huge organization.
Yes.
How's it going here at Craven Community College?
We are making progress. I definitely think from where we were about a year and a half ago when we established the chapter, we have just gone leaps and bounds ahead of that. So there is, I would say, almost of a dozen of us that regularly participate in our events and activities and support our chapter meetings. So coming from, there was 2 of us to start with,
Yeah.
to there, it's definitely growing.
So it's a new club here at the
it
college.
is, yes.
That's exciting.
It is very exciting.
Yeah,
And
that's
it has
very
such
cool.
a great benefit. So that's why we're very much encouraging students on campus to get involved and to understand what it is and how it can benefit them.
So let's help people understand who can be a part of the club. Who's eligible to join?
Anyone.
Okay.
Yes, no, like everyone is. So you don't have to be a veteran or a member, like a family member, be a veteran. You can just be a regular student who wants to come and help out like their veteran population.
Okay.
And I mean, because that's what we focus mainly with is veteran stuff. But everyone is welcome. I can't express everyone is welcome.
That's great to hear, because I think most people don't know that. I think most people think you have to either be a veteran or dependent or associated in some more direct way.
Right.
But you're saying it's open up to anybody that wants to help support the
Anybody.
community.
Anyone.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to come and help the community at all, we are always looking for people to come help and to come assist us in every which way we have. We have all these events going on. November is a very hectic month for us, as we'll
Sure,
soon get into.
Yeah.
But just overall, everyone is welcome. And that's the one thing, like, when we talk about it with other people as well, just like passerbyers or whatever the case may be, hey, everyone is welcome. You don't have to be a veteran to come in and enjoy the benefits and spoils that we have.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we even encourage, I know we have a lot of faculty here that is either prior military or has a connection in some way. Not that you have to, again, but we encourage those to come, come see our club, come, talk to our chapter and get to know and see how you could be a part of it.
So there's actually a lot of military folks in this area. And I was saying earlier that my brother was a Vietnam vet. So if you're not a veteran yourself, you probably know someone who is somehow related to the military in one way or another. And like you're saying, you don't have to be personally involved yourself. And what type of, if I wanted to help out, what type of things might I be doing? What type of events do you have?
So our
Coming
big
up?
one that we got coming up is Saturday. We're putting up together the Field of Flags. And if you're local in the New Bern area, it is in Union Point, and we put up hundreds, probably thousands actually, more to be exact. It's thousands of flags. And each flag has a veteran's name on it and what branch of service they were in. And some of them even have dates and things like that. So like after it's set up, you can come by and memorialize or give thanks or gratitude to those service members. And they don't have to be, past or present or whatever. So it doesn't matter. Anyone that had served is welcome to have a name on the flag.
Yeah.
And it's such a great memorializing situation to go and experience that and to see it in person. It's so just life-changing. I had to come together and think of the words exactly.
Yeah,
You
sure.
see it and you're just like, wow, this is incredible.
awesome.
It really is. It's a fantastic experience.
Yeah, and for those who have not seen it, it really is impressive. It's hard to miss once you have been out there. As a matter of fact, I don't know if we have it or not, but Joseph may have a video. Yeah, so I'm going to just set that up real quick. So the Field of Flags is a new initiative that we have here at the college in the past year, right?
Yes.
Helped as part of a partnership with our local VVA chapter, Vietnam
Correct.
Veterans Association. And so as we got that set up last year, we were able to do a short little video to kind of explain the background, the history of it, and some footage of y'all actually putting the flags out there. So let's take a quick little pause and watch some of that from last year. Craven Community College is proud to partner with the Vietnam Veterans of America Chapter 886 and our local Student Veterans of America Association to continue the annual tradition of the Field of Flags each year on Veterans Day. The Student Veterans Association is a chapter of the Student Veterans of America, which helped plant approximately 1,200 flags on Friday, November 1st for the Field of Flags event.
Being a part of Field of Flags this year has been an honor for the SVA to be included, to be partners with the Vietnam Veterans of America for this. This event holds such a great significance for our local community, for the veterans themselves, and for their families.
Throughout the year, VVA accepts donations for the Field of Flags, allowing individuals to purchase a flag and put someone's name on it, and then plant that flag each year during Veterans Day at Union Point Park.
If you went and you said the oath to defend our country, and some people lost their lives unfortunately, or were prisoners of war or whatnot, and this is a really good way to recognize that oath and that effort that was put into the military alone.
The VVA, Craven Community College, and the Student Veterans Association all signed an agreement that would allow the three to work together on the Field of Flags event for years to come.
So getting our students involved in partnership allows us to have that communication and that passing of history from older generations into our newer generations. I think it's very important for our country. There are less veterans than there were during the Cold War and the Vietnam era. So there are less veterans to pass that legacy on to. So it's very important that we play an active role in that as part of our educational programs.
It'll be as easy as us coming across the bridge, looking down and going, yeah, we started that. So we're very happy with what's going to happen in the future.
So we saw a couple of familiar faces in that video, of course, right? Yeah.
That's what they say.
So obviously the two of you have been involved in the organization from the beginning, really. But we also saw some of our partners and friends from the VVA in there too, and they've been so instrumental in helping get you started, and the Field of Flags specifically, right? You want to talk a little bit about that partnership?
Absolutely. They established Field of Flags about a decade ago, and it's grown from, I think their first year they had roughly 100, and last year we had roughly 1,400.
Wow.
They have seen so much growth in it, and really from our standpoint, it's very humbling that they have established this partnership with the college and with the student veterans, enabling us to continue that legacy and that community event.
I've enjoyed working with them as well. I didn't really know Dobert or Bruce before any of this started, and so they've been just so great to work with, so
They're
supportive,
wonderful.
and have just been here to help with any part of that partnership as well.
Absolutely.
Of course, one of the biggest challenges this year is we typically count on MumFest to help win a lot of those donations, and people are able to buy a flag, for lack of a better term, right? But we missed out on that this year. So I know that the SVA is looking for other ways to get people to come in and still make those donations and still get those flags. So how should we tell people that they can still support this program?
Absolutely. The college actually has created a flyer with a handy QR code. So you can just scan that QR code. It will take you to a link. You can submit a donation to support Field of Flags, and then you will receive an email, and you can enter your veterans' information that you would like to have placed on a tag to honor them.
Wonderful. And then we'll have that link as a comment on our stream as well, if it may
Perfect.
already be out there yet. So
Are we doing the same thing like we did last year, how we had like the table out in front of like the gazebo in Union Point?
We will not have it beforehand, but the day of, people can certainly stop down. We will have extra flags and tags there. So if someone wants to stop down because they've missed this or unable to, use the QR code for whatever reason, we can absolutely still add them in. It's about the honor that we're
That's
doing.
great.
So
Wow,
absolutely.
and I have made arrangements that there will be no rain tomorrow.
Perfect.
Oh,
Right,
love it.
Saturday.
We're so grateful
there
for
will
that.
be no rain Saturday for you. So
Well,
yeah,
tomorrow's great too, because
Yeah.
I get to
Just
sit in
want
my
to let you
driveway and
know.
hand out candy.
that's
so.
right. So I want to make sure I understand. So Saturday is when you're going out to do some volunteering to put out some of the flags, right? If anybody wants to help with that, what do we want to tell them to do?
11 o'clock.
Okay.
Come on down to Union Point.
Okay.
Bring some comfortable shoes.
For sure.
Okay.
And, yeah, we'll be able to guide you from there on how to what we're going to be needing to be done, so on and so forth. But the 11 o'clock is what we're telling the public for everyone to be there. We'll be there earlier, obviously, to set everything up. But
And so just so I know, if anybody wanted to come down to the table and be able to make a donation or get a flag right then, would they be able to do it there, or you would just have the flyer out and they would scan and do it that way?
we should be able to do it right then and there. Correct?
We will have extra tags, and they can absolutely just handwrite their veteran, and we will place it on a flag and put it in the field.
Okay. So if anybody wanted to come out on Saturday morning at 11, they could help put out flags, and they could actually purchase a flag right then.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So you'll be out there from 11 until roughly when? Somebody-
Till it's done.
Till it's
right?
done.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And how long will the community be able to see the flags out there? How long are they going
That is
to?
a wonderful question. It will be 12 days exactly.
Okay.
So it'll be November 1st to November 12th.
Okay.
So the day after Veterans Day, we're going to go down and take it all down. Thankfully, that part is very fast.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to know exactly where it's coming out, right?
Exactly.
But, yeah. Because you have a system of where the flags go so that people can find them.
Yes,
right?
so
Yeah.
they're all in alphabetical order. So you can go and pick a spot and be like, oh, L's. Well, we're in Q's, so we need to go that way.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a lot easier to find things like that when they're in alphabetical order for the most part.
Yeah.
And because this covers Veterans Day as well, a lot of people actually are out at the park and they go to see this specifically as a thing to do and
Yes.
experience in Craven County.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It really is exciting. One of the things that Bruce had mentioned, like coming down over the bridge and you get to see that.
Yeah.
It's very like, ooh, that's
It's
Yeah,
cool.
humbling.
is.
It
It
is.
really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well, that-
exciting stuff.
It is, yeah. So is there anything else that we need to make sure that people know about photo flags or know about SVA in case they want to be a part of it or experience it?
We've got all kinds of events coming up.
Yeah?
A whole bunch. Like I was mentioning earlier, we could probably talk for hours talking about all the events we have going on and planned. But if you're interested in participating or helping any of that information, we have an email, correct?
We do. Student veterans at cravencc.edu.
Okay.
So
And
you
we'll
can
be able-
send us an email.
Yeah, and we'll be able to help you guide from there
Okay.
on like, hey, come, out. They send an email like, hey, I'm interested in helping out in any way, shape, or form, whatever the case may be. We'll give you guys dates and planned events that we have going on and go from there.
And then also check out our Facebook page. We post our events on there as well as other veteran organizations. We share their events. So if there's something going on in the community, usually veteran related, it'll be on our Facebook page as well. So
Wonderful. And I know you stay busy. I see you on
Yeah.
campus all the time with cookouts or helping with
Absolutely.
the 9/11 event that we have each year. So I know you're very involved. So if anybody wants to be a part of this club, they'll have things to do throughout the year, fun things to do.
Absolutely. And
Absolutely.
like if you're a student watching this, I know like part of your requirements for ACA example for new students is to do like events, part of the community. Lots of opportunity in SVA to do events.
Wonderful.
So
That's a great part for the ACA to be involved in workshops.
yeah,
Absolutely.
no,
Students
it
are
is.
encouraged to be involved in workshops.
Having taken ACA, obviously the both of us,
Yeah.
being able to go and to a workshop event and experience what the college has to offer really expands your horizons, gets you to meet new people and things like that. As we grow older, the one thing that you always have to learn how to do is to be able to sell yourself.
Sure. Yeah.
So like if you're able to talk and communicate with other people and be able to sell yourself, it's going to just help you grow.
Absolutely. I'm just curious. I want to make sure we touch on this. Obviously, you're both students here at Craven. What
Yes.
programs are you in? How's that going for you? How's your experience?
I'll let you start.
it's going great. Actually, I have one more semester after this, and
Okay.
I'm pursuing business administration.
Wonderful.
And after I graduate, I plan to continue on, but in a different direction to political science.
Wonderful. So you're graduating in May then?
In May, yes.
Awesome.
Oh,
All right, Ryan.
congratulations.
I will also be graduating in May.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, we lose the whole awesomeness of our chapter for the most part. But I mean, it's not just me and her. There's multiple people that are graduating
Reading
in
at the
May.
same
Sure.
time.
Yeah.
But my program is welding,
Okay.
and I am also in my second to last semester.
Okay.
So it came quick. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
But it's exciting. I'm glad to be a Panther and to experience that exciting stuff that Craven has to offer.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. I'm so glad to hear
absolutely
it.
agree.
I'm excited for both of you that you're graduating in May too. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's a big deal for me, like to graduate in general and
Yeah.
to be here. But no, come join the SVA. You don't
Perfect.
have to be a veteran.
Great. Well, Logan, Ryan, thanks so much for being on the show today. It's been a pleasure learning
Thank
all about
you.
everything going on with the SVA and
Thank
Field
you
of
for
Flags.
having us.
No, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and anytime.
Yeah, wonderful. All right, Suzanne, you know what that means?
It means it is community time.
It's time for,
Wait, community events.
that's right, it's community events. Coming up first, the Nightmare Factory. This Halloween season, face your fears at the Nightmare Factory in Havelock at 29 Park Lane. Ranked the #2 haunted attraction in America and #1 in the Carolinas. Step inside a terrifying turn-of-the-century industrial site where the ghosts of tortured workers still lurk in the shadows. With Hollywood-level effects, live actors, and heart-pounding scares from every direction, this walkthrough attraction assaults your senses, sight, sound, smell, and even touch. This is PG-13, and hours run from 7 to 9 p.m. It is best for ages 13 and up. It is scary. Just so you know, rated R hours begin after 9 p.m. for the bloodiest of haunts. If you think you're brave enough, the Nightmare Factory is waiting.
Ooh. All right. Well, there is also a 2025 Halloween preschool parade, and this is happening as we speak. This was a call for all little ghosts, superheroes, and storybook stars who were invited to join the New Bern Parks and Rec for the preschool Halloween parade in downtown New Bern today, Thursday, October 30th. They met at 9:15 in the morning, and the parade will begin now at 9:30.
Do you think today is October 31st? I keep thinking it is.
I would like it to be.
Yep.
I think
this
we're
is all
both
happening
I
ready.
would like
tomorrow.
it to be.
This is all happening tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, all right. Yes,
Yeah.
I did think that.
Yes,
as a
that's
matter
okay.
of fact.
We're
I
all
would like
so
it to
excited
be.
for Halloween that we're there right now.
I want it to be so I can eat more candy corn.
That's right.
And yes, I'm ready for it.
Yes,
But
this
you
is-
know what? In general, the families are invited to dress their preschoolers in their spookiest or silliest costumes as we stroll down Middle Street and South Front Street to celebrate the season in true community style. The fun is continuing at Union Point Park with games, treats, and festive activities just for the little ones. It's a morning of laughter, imagination, and Halloween excitement. It's the perfect way to kick off the holiday.
I love it. It's a fun, cute event as well.
Yeah.
So if you got little ones, you want to go out, there's the parade route. It's a very fun little time. Yeah.
Yeah. Spooky, but not scary.
Not scary. Spooky. Good for kids. Monty Python's Spamalot. New Bern Civic Theater presents the outrageous musical comedy Monty Python's Spamalot. Lovingly ripped off from the cult favorite film Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Join King Arthur and his eccentric knights of the Round Table on a Broadway-style quest filled with absurd humor, catchy songs, and pure comedic chaos. Catch the opening weekend, Friday and Saturday. That's a week from tomorrow, November 7th and 8th at 7:30 p.m., and Sunday, November 9th at 2:30 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at newberncivictheater.org.
Okay, well, I'd like to talk about the Baylor family. The Lifetime Learning Center invites you to the next feature in feature, which is in their Explorations International film series. The Baylor family, which is the next movie in their film series, join us Friday, November 7th for one of two screenings at 2:30 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. in Orger Auditorium on campus. This is a heartfelt French comedy drama. It follows a 16-year-old Paula, the only hearing member of her family. As their vital interpreter in the daily life, she shoulders responsibilities far beyond her years. But when a music teacher discovers her extraordinary singing talent, Paula is faced with an impossible decision: stay home to support the family she loves, or pursue a future that could change her life forever. Dun, dun, dun. Experience this touching story filled with humor, music, and courage to follow your dreams.
New Bern Artist Tours. Now in its 8th year, the New Bern Artist Studio Tour invites you to step inside the creative spaces of local artists throughout the city. This self-guided tour allows visitors to explore working studios, learn about a wide range of artistic techniques, and discover the stories behind the art being made in New Bern. It is a unique opportunity to meet the artists, see their process firsthand, and experience the vibrant creativity that defines the local arts community. The tour takes place Saturday, November 8th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday, November 9th from noon until 3. For details and studio locations, visit newbernartists.com. I've gone to this a couple of times. It's a really cool event. You get to see their studio spaces. You get to see how they make the work, how they make art, and
you meet
in
a lot of
process.
interesting people.
Well, of course,
a
they're
lot
artists.
of interesting, creative people. Yeah, you must come out if you haven't done that yet.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got going on for this week. It's just
That's
a little
it
bit.
so far.
Yeah. So for everybody who joined us today, thanks for watching us. Ryan and Logan, thanks so much for being on the show and telling us all about SVA.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
We encourage everybody to come and help with Field of Flags this weekend as well. Of course, we miss our good friend Megan Johnson, who we hope will be joining us back very soon. So we miss you and love you and hope to see you again soon, Megan. For those who are joining us next week, we're on November 6th. We'll be joined by the Havelock Campus Dean, Ricky Meadows, as he talks about new updates that are going on our Craven Community College Havelock campus.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, good show.
Suzanne, anything else to add?
More candy corn, please.
Okay, yeah. Everybody enjoy your candy corn. Have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.